mania. Think less but see it grow. Like a ride, oh. Not easily offended. Know how to let it go. From a mess to the masses. Listomania.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm back, and this is the second anticipated films video that I'm sure you guys were anticipating. Hahaha, funny one. Anywho, this one's going from July through the end of the year, so here you go. Number 10 is going to be We Bought a Zoo. It's coming out December 23rd, so right around Christmas. It's directed by Cameron Crowe, who directed some of my favorites, like Almost Famous. He also directed Vanilla Sky. But he's directed some pretty well-written films, and maybe this one will be well-written as well. We have a supporting cast of Scarlett Johansson and Elle Fanning to go along with Matt Damon, who will be moving his family to an English countryside to own and operate a zoo. So that's got to be pretty interesting. We'll see how that one turns out. Number 9 is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. A lot of people would put this at number 1. Oh my god, gotta see Harry Potter! But not me. Finally, the franchise is ending. The last 2 films have been very slow. This one should be very action-packed, coming out July 15th. I know everyone's excited. We'll see how good it is. Number 8, Sherlock Holmes 2. Coming out December 16th. Robert Downey Jr.'s back, baby. I like the first one a lot. Hopefully they got some of the kinks worked out from the first one to make this one even better, because they're going to need to. The first one had some issues. Number 7 is The Girl with a Dragon Tattoo, coming out December 21st. It's a remake of a very popular foreign Japanese film. David Fincher is going to be building off of his Social Network Oscar win that's going to be coming up very soon. And Rooney Mara looks very good. She's also coming off of Social Network Breakout, and she's going to probably give another very good breakout performance. She looks really good if you look at the pictures of her dressed up as the character. Looks awesome. So it looks like it should be a very good film from David Fincher. Usually not a biggest fan of his, but coming off the Social Network, I'll see whatever he's got to put out. Number 6 is going to be Captain America, coming out July 22nd. Trailer looked like the best of the 4 superhero films to come out this year, though there is one drawback. It is directed by Joe Johnston. For those of you who don't know who that is, he's directed The Wolfman, Hidalgo, Jurassic Park 3, and Jumanji. So not the best resume coming from this guy, but you got a good cast. Chris Evans, Hugo Weaving, Tommy Lee Jones. Should be pretty good. Should be a pretty good origin story. I'm looking forward to it. Number 5, Hugo Cabret, I think you would say it, or Cabret, whichever way you want to say it. Coming out December 9th. This is directed by Martin Scorsese, a god in filmmaking. The screenplay is what I want to focus more on, though. It's written by John Logan, who's written some fairly good stuff. Gladiator, Sweeney Todd, The Aviator, and The Last Samurai. So he's got some good writing credits under his belt. It also has a very good cast, which is going to be including Sacha Baron Cohen in a Scorsese flick. I can't wait to see that. So, should be a very good film. Scorsese does not fail. And again, that one December 9th, so look out for that one. Number 4 is probably going to be the best summer blockbuster of the year. Cowboys and Aliens. It looks terrific. Jon Favreau passed on Iron Man 3 to direct this, so it should be really fun. The writers have also written Star Trek, which was a very good surprise, 2009. But they also wrote the Transformers series. Yeah. And Mission Impossible 3, which was actually a pretty good surprise as well. So maybe they'll have some good writing in this. We also have Daniel Craig, Harrison Ford, Olivia Wilde, Sam Rockwell, Paul Dano. Good cast, good cast. Should be fun. The idea of aliens trying to take over in the 1700s is pretty interesting. So it should be a very fun movie to watch. Good blockbuster. Coming in at number 3 is Moneyball. I can't wait for this. It's coming out September 23rd. It's going to be directed by the director of Capote, which I wasn't a huge fan of, but it's going to be a sports film about the story of the Oakland Athletics general manager Billy Beane and the success that he had building a club on a budget using computer-generated draft analysis. So, if you're a sports fan, if you're a baseball fan, it should be something you're looking forward to, which I am. And you also have a very good cast. Brad Pitt in another movie. Philip Seymour Hoffman reprising with his Capote director. You have Robin Wright, fresh off her divorce with Sean Penn. She's a good actress. And you have Jonah Hill, which is an odd choice, but should be an extremely interesting project to look out for. So September 23rd, right around my birthday, I cannot wait for Moneyball. Number 2 is probably going to be the funniest movie of the year, which is 30 Minutes or Less. It's coming out August 12th. And basically it's the director of Zombieland is making another comedy, and this one is going to be about 2 criminals, played by Danny McBride and Nick Swartzen. And they kidnap a pizza delivery boy, played by Jesse Eisenberg, going to be fresh off an Oscar nomination for Social Network, and they force him to rob a bank in 30 minutes with a bomb strapped to him. If he doesn't rob a bank in 30 minutes, he blows up. So that should be incredibly funny. So I can't wait to see that. Best comedy of the year, and then the best movie of the year, as I'm expecting the best movie of the year to be, is Contagion. That's coming out October 21st. Basically, it's a disease outbreak sci-fi thriller directed by Steven Soderbergh, who's brought us some good, very damn good films. Informant, the Che films, Ocean series, Traffic, Out of Sight, Aaron Brockovich, so on and so forth. Starring Matt Damon, as always, in his films. Here's another Matt Damon film on my list. He's got so many of them. How can I not look forward to them? But it's Matt Damon, Marion Cotillard, Gwyneth Paltrow, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, Lawrence Fishburne, Bryan Cranston, John Hawkes, Demetri Martin. I mean, this is a giant cast. And I mean, just look at the Oscar nominees in the beginning. I mean, you have Matt Damon, Marion Cotillard, Gwyneth Paltrow, Kate Winslet, Jude Law. That's enough for me right there. Then you add Lawrence Fishburne in there. I mean, this is probably going to be the best ensemble of the year. Don't know how the screen time's going to work out, but either way, I am looking forward to this incredibly. Hope you guys are too. If you're not, let me hear what your top 10 anticipated are of the whole year, of that half a year, of whatever. What do you think is going to be a good film? What do you think the best movie of 2011 is going to be, starting right now? What do you think right now, in your opinion, is going to be the best film of 2011? If you had to take a guess. See you guys later.